Well, hello there. My name is Drakomir. You can call me Draco if you want to. And today I'm gonna play Prison Architect for the first time. I've never played this. I have no clue what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try my best well, to play it and see what happens. Um, it's gonna be interesting, I think. I've seen like a few videos on it in order to see what it might do, but I have honestly no clue what is in store for me. So I'm gonna see. Um, I'll start with a medium world size because I think small might be too small from what I've seen in videos, and large will be too large. So right in the middle. With funds, I think I'll start with the normal, the default settings. Plot type, I have no clue, so I'll probably stick with default. The weather, I think I'm gonna start it on medium. Um, Gangs, from what I've seen, might be intriguing to use, so I'm gonna do that on low just to make sure, or if it wants to. No, it doesn't. Um, and I'm not gonna do it on legacy, so, or no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know why it's not allowing me to do it on anything else. Same thing with weather intensity, apparently. I didn't see that happening. Well, with dynamic reputations, uh, I'll do that on low because I don't know what it is. Failure conditions. Let's see, what is it? An extra challenge. You will be sacked and it will be game over if you let things get too bad. Riots, bankruptcy, too many deaths or escapes, etc. Sure, I'll turn it on. I'll generate forests. I'm not sure about lakes yet. I might do that another time. From what I've seen, that could potentially be a pain in the well, behind. Um, Generate buildings will be left behind on your land, which you can use as you wish. Sure, I'll try that. Warden mode. I have no clue what that is. Play as a warden working inside of the prison you are building. No, I'm not gonna do that. At least not at the moment. Maybe another time. Events. Causes events to occur during the game to keep you on your toes. Adds extra challenge and an element of unpredictability. Sure, I'll put that on. Temperature. Enables temperature for your prison. Your prisoners and staff will now have a warm need. Buy some radiators and don't make your prison too drafty. Sure, it makes it. I think it might make it interesting. Um, it might make it slightly more difficult, but I'm alright with that. Staff needs. Enable needs for your gods, meaning they will require food, rest, and other comforts in order to do their jobs properly. Sure, I'll put that on as well. Escape plans. Enables more escape options for prisoners. They will now attempt to climb over your walls when trying to escape. Yeah, that might be interesting. Might be fun, actually. I believe that this might be a very fun mechanic. I've seen certain things happen in videos that I've seen, and I think it might make it fun, as I said before. Unlimited funds, pure sandbox mode. You can spend as much money as you like right from the start without having to worry or wait for more later. No, that might be interesting, but I think for now I might just leave that. I think it might, I don't know, be a bit cheaty. Um, bureaucracy researched. Start a new game with your entire bureaucracy tree fully. No. Okay, that's also cheaty. Enable tools and cheats. No. I don't know what the mutators are. I don't know what it's gonna do. Mutators modify the way the game plays, adding new challenges or playstyles but aren't necessarily balanced. Okay, what's this one? Makes volatile prisoners. Makes roughly half your prison have to the volatile traits, making them cause trouble just for fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Gang warfare might be interesting. Only gang members will arrive in your prison. No effective gangs are disabled. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that if it's only gang members. Maybe like another time or so. Like once I get more, I don't know, experience with the game. Let's see. I think these might actually slightly be cheaty. So I don't think I'm gonna add anything from here. At least not now. Maybe like another time. That's fine. I'm gonna save my preferences right now, just because I don't have any DLC. So right now it's just the base game that I'm using. At some point, I probably will get some DLC, but at the moment, it's just the base game. I don't know which ones I would like. I can't use any of these, so it's gotta stick with that. Uniform color. I mean, let's go with. Sure, let's just go with the orange. That's alright. I only. No, I have these as well, I think. Yep. So, for the Warden, the most balanced individual on the planet. He does his job and nothing else. People just call him the Warden. And then I've got the Lobbyist. The Lobbyist has friends in high places and makes sure the more easily controlled prisoners end up coming his way. How's the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters? Then you've got Rita. Ruthless and terrifying. Rita has a reputation for running her facilities through I don't know how to pronounce that word. Judicial application of fear. Rumors of her carrying a whip may be exaggerated. Hence likelihood of prisoners being so stoical or fearless. Prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. Okay. And I've got J.W. Periwinkle. I love the name Periwinkle. Reminds me of I don't recall the name of the show, but it's like an old, I think, 80s show, 70s or 80s, English. It's about a woman. I can't remember, but it's like a woman that thinks that she's everything. I'm blanking at the moment. It'll come back to me at some point. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. But it'll come back to me. And Periwinkle, what used to be things that were on our teacups, on our china. I don't recall the name it, and it's frustrating me, but I'll get there. Anyway, J.W. Periwinkle. Warden Periwinkle says he was a sapper in the war. He never says which war specifically, but he certainly knows everything about digging tunnels. Guard dogs have a 50% chance of fully uncovering any tunnels they detect. Cool. That might actually help quite a lot with the which one was it here? The escape plans. But for now, let's continue. The pacifier. The pacifier has an unusual talent for being able to calm even the most violent individuals. Even being in the same room as him is enough to make people docile and compliant. Reduces the overall temperature of your prison, and making your inmates less likely to cause trouble. That's actually quite useful for the temperatures that I added to it. Then I've got Safara Aknova. Safara Aknova has a spotless reputation and a squeaky clean record. But behind the scenes, shady deals and under the table offerings are nothing uncommon for her. Gets a small cut of the resale value of each piece of contraband found. Prisoners found with contraband will be fined directly from their savings. Interesting. But I don't think I'm going to use her in general. I think Hawk Hartman. As a former bailsman, Hartman passes down valuable training techniques to his security staff. All guards drop staff keys less often. Guard stamina replenishes on intake. That is actually not bad, but apparently I can't select it. So that is a no-go. For the guard dogs, the original guard dog, old but experienced. I've got a few. Companion, a guard's best friend. Husky, a deadly trap for an escape moving through the snow. That would be interesting if I had like a snowy map, I think. But I chose the default settings on that one. Dalmatian, which I can't click. Okay, there are a few others that I can click. Bowtie bandits, a very trapper chap. Shepherd, who's a clever girl. German shepherds are quite lovely dogs. Doge, young but experienced sniffer dog, partial to the chicken and cheese based treats. Okay. Dodge, chaser of tiny sticks and escapees. That is actually quite funny. Juliet, more snack hound than attack hound. Okay. Luna, they may look cute but will mow down anyone that gets in their way. Blue, loves making new friends, even more fun when that friend is running away. Ah, brilliant. Alright. Van, the Doberman is the ultimate police dog. Ghost, ethereal in looks only, prone to lick both faces and self, but not always in that order. You. Okay. Monarch, cute and adorable, low ground clearance for improved aerodynamics, surprisingly agile. Subwoofer, which I can't click on, and Bite, I can either Toby. Catching crooks is a joy for our sunshine boy. And all dogs. Choose this option will enable all dogs available and randomize each hire. Oh yeah, I love that. Let me see which one I wanted. Um, I think I'm gonna go with the pacifier. Well, either the pacifier or no, that's right. I can't do Hawk Hartman. That's unfortunate. I can't click on him either. Okay, these are, I'm assuming, DLC stuff. Okay, Captain J Locks. Staff under Locks command are able to push past their limits, and prisoners are molded into mole inmates. 30% staff stamina requires 10% more rest, and then minus 10% to prisoner reoffend chance, which is interesting, especially if you're playing for the first time, I think. Dylan Cook. This gentleman will smooth talk anyone. He will manage to get the best prices for your prison. You better believe he uses coupons at the supermarket. Food costs are lowered by 25%. The programs that require external teachers cost 20% less. Interesting. Jerome Keller, I can't do anything. Alexis Lynn neither. Car Hyde as well. So I did like Captain J Locks for a starter warden. However, I do have the temperatures on, which might be helpful with the temperatures, because it reduces the overall temperature of your prison. Now I could easily turn it off, which right now I'm thinking that might be a good idea, and actually start with Captain J Locks, which I'm actually going to do. There you go. I think it's a female, the warden. I think so. So, I mean, I could start with a male prison, but I think with a female one, it might be interesting to actually start with females. Now, in general, I don't think it matters too much. However, now that I think about it, women can get pregnant, and for a first-time playthrough, I think I'll stick with male. Don't get me wrong, I would love to play with, create a female prison, just so that I would have that under my belt, meaning I would understand how the mechanics work. But again, it's the first time I play it, so I think I'll stick with this right now. These settings. I think that will be fine. So let's press play. I did turn off generate. No, I'm gonna turn off generate buildings right now. It might be interesting, but right now I'm not gonna bother. So let's press play. Okay, not that many trees, which is unfortunate actually. I honestly had hoped there would be more. I am looking on how I would need to cut them. Objects? No. No, that is not what I'm looking for. See, I've never played this, so I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Let's see here. Foundation is not going to be what I'm looking for. Okay. No, those are the rooms. So that's not what necessarily what I'm looking for. Okay, stuff. No. Okay. Okay. And how am I going to do that? I honestly have no clue on. Can't seem like I can select these things separately or like this. So how do I do that? I mean, I can do them separately. I think with this. But I don't think that's the right way to do it. Let's see, I don't need that no more. What are they gonna do with 3 here? It sounds like they're cutting it. Oh, there should be intake closed. I don't want anyone getting in here. Okay. Let's see. There are no. Okay. I absolutely have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, they're picking things up. That's good. Okay, I can't click on those. Yeah, I absolutely have no clue what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Exports. This is the one I was looking for. I'm not sure how big that needs to be, but I'll put that in. There you go. Hmm. I really don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Would that do it? I believe that does. That actually might be what I was looking for. Okay, so it doesn't matter which dismantle button I use. It comes to the same thing. Okay. Yeah, and I hear them cutting away. That's good. Okay. Dear sir or madam, congratulations on completing your basic induction. You are now a fully qualified prison architect. Soon you'll be designing, building, and running your own prisons, starting from nothing but an empty plot of land and a few stacks of bricks. Before you get started, I thought I might share some important lessons with you. 1. Every prison needs a warden. He should be one of your first hires. Build him a nice office and he'll open up a whole range of advanced facilities via the bureaucracy system. Individual jail cells are expensive, especially early on when funds are very tight. Save money by starting with a single large holding cell, which can be shared between many prisoners at once. That's a good tip, actually. 3. Get your kitchen and canteen up and running before the first prisoners show up. And be sure to hire some cooks. Nothing irritates a prisoner more than an empty stomach. True, that's for everyone. 4. Building a prison is an expensive undertaking, and you need to become a master of raising large volumes of money through grants and contracts. You can access these grants through the report screen. That's about everything. Good luck. The CEO, Prison Architects Corp. Okay, cool. Um, Now, do they get rid of these stumps, or is that gonna be automatically once I start putting buildings in? I'm not sure. For now, I'll just leave them there, I think. Let's see here. So exports, the tree trunks are getting there. That's good. There was a year planning this one. Okay. I'm not 100% sure where everything is gonna be, but let's start with like an income. I think actually it should be yep. Okay, let's redo that. I'll start it there. I don't know how big things need to be, so for now I'm just gonna see what everything does. Let's see if I were to I think those would be fine. I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, but I think it should be alright. How do I get rid of... No, that's not how you do it. How do you get rid of this wall thingy here? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want that. Cancel that. Okay. Ah, so it was just the right mouse button. Okay. That is good. I'm not sure how big I'm gonna make things. This is gonna be like the outer wall. So let's see. 1, 2. From what I've seen, if you don't want any contraband, a 10 meters inside would be alright. So let me see. There. Oh, look at that. Just perfect. That's cool. Okay. Almost. That would have been perfect if that was actually right there. Okay. So. Wait. That doesn't make sense then. Did I make a mistake there? I did. There you go. And that is the inside wall. Now, what I would like to do here is either put walls there, so I would like continue that, but I think the best way to do it is, I think that might be the middle. Hold on. So 6. Yeah, that's definitely the middle. Actually, I'm gonna... There you go. For now, I'll leave it at that. Seems like there's still some trees here, which is odd. They should be here, but... oh, let's see here. Make the kitchen here, I think. There you go. This might be like offices, I believe. I'm not 100% sure how big they need to be. So offices, kitchen. What do I need as well? Hold on. I'll be using the shared cell, I think. Oh, okay, no. Holding cell is what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's that big. But in general, I can make it as big as I want to, I think. I just need, what's that? Benches, toilets, and beds. That's about it, right? So that's 7 by 12. I think for the beginning, I'm not gonna make it too complicated. Might have like a hallway there. Although I'm not sure if that should be the case. No. I'm gonna put the cells as close to the kitchen as possible. Which I think they should be somewhere in the middle. How big is this? 17 by 26. Which I think will need to be uneven. So 17 by 29 I think should be fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I would definitely like to have a yard close by here, but also would like a spot where they can work, which should also be very close by. And I prefer all of that stuff to be in the middle of the prison. So I'll put like this here. Which I think a yard might be placed here in particular. And this might be like a working space. What I might do, if that's in the base game, because I've seen it in videos, but I don't think it's the base game. If it is, I'll put like a small forestry spot here so they can work on that. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there yet, but no. For now, let's do that. I don't know what's going to be filled in there. Oh, I will need probably a power room, which might fit in here. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, let's see. If I have 4 there, I could potentially squeeze more room in if need be. I don't know how big the offices need to be, but right now this is going to be it, I think. This might become a hallway of some sorts. I'm not 100% sure yet. I think that will do. So this is going to be my planning situation. I'll light that back up. So this is going to be the income of the prison. These might become offices. I don't know how big they need to be. The kitchen is going to be here. There is going to be a holding prison cell becoming here. This is going to become a yard. This will be most likely, if it's in the base game, become a working space, probably a small forestry. These I have no clue what I'm gonna put there yet. Same thing with this part, but this might be what's it called? A power station. So I should probably put some doors in. It doesn't matter what door this is right now. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I absolutely have no clue how I would turn these doors, so so doors there. Oh, now it turns. Ah, okay. Oh, that's good to know. It might be just one door in particular, but oh. I would still need to divide those. I think I might actually put a hallway in the middle of here. But for now, let's just put like doors there so I can remember that I need to cut that up, split that in particular sections. Now what I'm gonna do is actually make the hallway here. So okay. Let me see. Staff. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Quick builds. Oh yeah, I would also need canteens for the staff and some other stuff as well, which I didn't think of. office. This is the one I'm looking for. Okay, it's not that big. Well, okay. Let me see here. That's a 6x6 outer wall. So 6 by 6. Yeah, that's gonna help. Okay. I probably should have done that from the first moment. So if I were to do this, that could work. However, it's quite small hallway, so but I don't know how many offices I would need. But there you go. I've got 8 at the moment. Might do this. Oh, there you go. What I will probably would do then, actually, is continue this towards here. There you go. That way I've got a double hallway here, which is going to be a bit better, I think, in organizing certain things. Okay. So I've got the office, canteen. Oh yeah, I don't have that either. Okay. How about the kitchen? Okay, it's not that big, but so 8 by 10. That would be bloody hell. 8 by 10. With this. That's 2 times the kitchen. That's 3 times the kitchen, which would be fine. However, if that's the kitchen, the canteen can go in here potentially. I think for now that should do, actually. Yeah. So the kitchen is gonna come here. This is gonna be the canteen, which I probably would need like a door here. I'll put one there as well. There. I believe. Oh, that's the wrong one. I might put like a double door there. that was gonna be the yard, so that does need a door. Quick build one. I don't have a staff room yet, which might be put in here, so it's a 7x8. But I think I might make it slightly bigger. How big is a canteen? 12x13, so I'll do 12x14. 12x14, which would be that. Oh yeah, that does. Well, I could put a door there technically. Or I could potentially leave that open. Or, which I think would be better. Well, how much was that? 12. Okay. No, okay. There. And well, I don't necessarily need it to make it this big for the staff. What I could do is leave this open and like put both of them here, the canteen for staff and their what's it called again, their staff room. I can do that. What I don't have is showers, which should be close to their cells, I think. So I might change the yard that I put here into something else, which, let's see, showers, 7x11. Maybe potentially I could just put it here and use the rest as the holding cell. That is actually not a bad idea. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, which I'm gonna do. Now I need to decide, do I put it here or put it somewhere else? For now I'll do this, 7x11. There you go. That would be the showers. The rest is gonna be holding cells, so I'm just gonna put a bunch of beds in here. What I also might do is like make a small common room for them in here instead. So I could potentially cut this off. This will be the common room for them, and this is their holding cell. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's see. So middle of 14. That's kind of annoying. Okay, there you go. I'll do that. What I might do later on is leave those walls, delete them, and like just separate the common room with just a selection of it. If I have it here, I do not know. I also need solidarity cells, so that would be 4 by 3. Hmm. Not sure where I'm gonna put those yet. I might actually put them here. 4 by 3. Or, hold on. No, that's not the right one. Solidarity. So 3 by 4, sorry. I don't know how many I would need, but let me just. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that's bollocks. Nope. Oh, damn it. It works just fine. There you go. The solidarity cells will be adjacent to the art, I think. I think that would be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So I've got that. Don't think I'm gonna do luxury cells. I've got the kitchen sorted out. I've got the canteen. I've got offices, plenty of them right now. I don't know how many I will need, but I've got them if need be. The staff room was going to be here, as well as something else. The canteen for my staff. I have no clue what this is. Oh, visitation. Okay. Common room was gonna be here. A gymnasium. How big is that? Okay. Well, the art is gonna be there, but those are bench tables. I think those are equipment. I don't know what it is. And cell phones or phones. The reception I have. Parole. I do not have. A 7x7. Well, I might put them somewhere around here, I think. Let's see. I don't know how many I would need, honestly. I could actually, no, I would like to put that as close to the entrance as possible. So, 7x7. Again, don't know how many I would need. Well, for now, I'll keep 2. So that's parole. Visitation can actually go behind that. That is fine. How many? Okay. Visitation can just get behind it. Oh, didn't select it. There. Okay. So what I might do then is get rid of this for now. I still can add something later on here, if need be. But that would be 2. So that would be a hallway. So they can go to here as well. I might make a small hallway here as well. There. That way prisoners can get in here and visitors can get in here. That might work. However, they wouldn't be able to get to this point. So, how much was that? 7x7. That's 1 bigger, so don't know why that got taken away. So they can go in these and how big was the other one? Visitations is 13x7. So potentially I could put it there and make this something else there. Okay. Thirteen by 7. There you go. Door here, door there, and a door here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these actually. There you go. That's gonna be a hallway. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do. Got the trees, please. There you go. Utilities. Okay, that is a 3x3 object. Where's the power room that I had? Damn. I lost the power room then. Where to put that? I mean, I've got space here, so I could potentially put a power room on the back. Or a utility room. I don't know how big that needs to be, but objects, which would be a 3x3, I believe it was. No, that's not it. Where was it? Oh, I don't have a chapel either. Okay. And a storage room. I don't have that either. Which is not showing up here. But what was I looking for again? I got easily distracted, so I don't remember. Oh, there. The power station. So that would be that, but I'm assuming it needs capacitors around it. So I probably would do that. Because, yeah, that's a one. Okay. There. Water. Be the same thing. However, I think that I can shove in the corner. I don't think it needs anything in particular. But let's see. It's also a 3x3. So that's going to be a row of capacitors. That's going to be a row of capacitors. Oh, that's not the right thing there. Row. There you go. Row. That wouldn't work there. Damn it. Okay. For now, I've got two spaces for electricity if need be. 3x3 for a water station. And I'll see what I'll do with the rest of this. I'm not sure if I need a 3x3 for that, but that's 4. For now, let's do a 2x2 here. This is actually helping with putting like a layout a little easier. This is definitely gonna be a pathway. Right now I'm thinking what I'm gonna do with certain locations. I might put like pathway there, and yeah, that will work actually. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do with everything, so I'm just trying to put certain things in that I might think would help, like the pathways and such. That is going to help with sectioning things off. They would need a door here as well. Otherwise, I won't be able to get into the kitchen, the canteen. And for now, I'll put like doors here as well. I don't know what I'm gonna use those rooms for. Might eventually cut this in half, get rid of this wall, and make that one room for something. I have no clue. But for now, I'll leave it there. Can still add something there if need be. Now, is there something else that I would need rooms? Visitation was gonna be here. So, what's a dormitory? A dormitory, a variable size room for housing multiple prisoners. The bigger the dormitory, the more prisoners it can house. So that was gonna be here. I said it was gonna be a holding cell, but a dormitory is gonna be better, I think. Solitary, I have here. These things. The canteens. The canteen is there, and the canteen for the staff is going to be here, as well as their staff room. Kitchen is going to be here. Yeah. Which now I'm thinking it might need to be closer to this one, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Storage I do not have. Which I might put like somewhere here. I don't know how that big needs to be to hold the materials and resins I need. Okay. So that's... I'll make this like a hallway. I'll make 13. So I'll put that here, storage. So it's gonna be there, I think. A door, that would be fine. Rooms, anything else I need? Showers I've got here in the cell, basically. Storage I just done, office is there. Common room is here. Visitation, I said that was somewhere around these things, I believe. Staff room is in here. I do not have a chapel, which I honestly don't know how big that needs to be. It doesn't show up in here in the quick builds, so I don't think it matters too much how big that might be. I don't have a medical area, which might be here actually. That might be a good idea. Classroom is probably going to be in each one of these. Same thing with the chapel. Utility room I've got there. Parole was going to be here, I think. Don't have a gymnasium. But honestly, don't think I necessarily need it, because I could put that in the yard, technically. Yeah, these are the parole ones. Reception was going to be here. How much does that need? 2 tables, a bench, a desk, and a chair, basically. Which I might add more tables than it's in there. I mean, potentially I could do that. Yeah, I'm not sure. No. I can't check those. Okay, basic detention center. Turn on an empty field into a functioning prison. This government contract gives you the funds necessary to build the absolute minimum facilities for a first set of prisoners. Holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, canteen, 2 guards and 2 cooks. I could do that. Administration center. Every prison project needs a functioning administration facility to ensure things run smoothly and hold the project accountable. This contract pays for a warden and an accountant and their offices, which will then give us access to the full federal grant system. Build 2 offices, which I have set. Hire a warden, unlock finance through bureaucracy, and hire an accountant. I think I might do that one first. And the detention center, I think that would be fine. Jobs, intake, prisoners, staff. Again, no, okay. I was looking for something, but I can't find it there. Maybe that unlocks at another time. Yep, I think that's it for now. So I've basically got almost everything that I need for the beginning. There are probably a few things that I might have missed, but that's it for now. So, I'm Drakomir. This was Prison Architect. I hope you liked the video. For now, this was the blueprint of the prison that I'm gonna make. Next time, I'm going to start building. So, I'll see you on the next video, and have a nice and lovely good day. Goodbye.